Guess what, you guys? We're going to have an amazing love reading. We're going to be looking at how things are showing up for you because of the work you've done, and how you take such good care of yourself, preparing yourself. You know, that calling in your soulmate energy, right? That's what Spirit's giving me right now. Yeah, there's some tense energies in the horoscopes. Yeah, there's some tense energies in the world. There's terrible energies in the world, but there's also beauty, love, acceptance, communication, kindness, and the one sometimes. Um, I'm going to start the reading with a blessing. Thank you for coming in. If you come in, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome. I thank you for coming back and being such a great person. To everyone who's donated to my channel or wishes to bless me, I have a book. It's called My Abundance Prayer and Manifestation Book. I write your blessing in there, and the last day of the month, I call somebody's name as a winner. Now, there are two different winners. There are the donators. You go into my prayer book and consider it in my personal prayers. And then also, just to ask favor for you and for protection. Otherwise, nothing else. It's none of my business. It's that spirit energy between you and divine. And I just kind of bring your name up and ask for favor. Anyhow, there's also my members. If you join the channel, not only do you get many readings at the end of my lives, hi guys, but you also get updated information. It's kind of neat, okay? So thank you so much. I'm going to sound this is my sacred sound tuning fork. It's 528 hertz, which is a sound of wellness and love. Find yourself balanced and in your heart, back into the dream space, what it is you've always known, what cannot ever leave you. Trueness to yourself. Let this tap you into the divine source so you can release tension. Let yourself be at ease. Let it go. Rest in your heart. The scripture for today is Psalms 91:1. Whoever dwells in the secret of the Most High will rest in the shadow of the Almighty. There's something he said the shadow. It's in other words, like, keep you safe. I can attest to that. Energy spirit. What is the energy spirit for this reading for the collective? We're looking at October 16th to the 30th. I might tap a few more readings in between here and there. Welcome. Hello. Let's see what's going on. The healing heart. The golden heart. A faithful heart. Love, acceptance, and romance. Wait. Oh my goodness. I pre-pulled some love cards. All of the love messages are here. We're not going to look at them until we're done seeing this energy here for you. And what does the divine want? We're calling in the archangels, angels, the guides, personal guides. Those that are working for the Most High only. That would be a holy energy. What you're attracting to yourself. Here goes Spirit. What else for the collective in this particular timeline? Who's calling this love in? This is a golden heart. So this would be really, really special. And 9 is a number of abundance. It could also be somebody that's really super generous. And you go to get a loan at the bank, and all of a sudden, or somewhere, and all of a sudden that person, boom, lightning out of nowhere has got it for you. And you can't avoid it because it could be somebody very special. 9 is abundance. So someone's got it for you. Someone's in love with somebody. Okay, it might or might not be your reading. Divine feminine, partnership, contract, and commitments are on the table. We have the divine feminine energy. Someone is deciding where they want it and where they can find their abundance. You, apparently, if you connect to this reading, if this is your reading, you'll know. Thank you so much for hitting the like button for me, so this reading can be found by other people. Thank you for being so cool. I appreciate you all. You've done many great things for me and trusted me with your love, and I do the best I can to bring you honesty, right? Sometimes it's grueling, sometimes it's hard, sometimes it's guidance. But either way, if you come in for a private, personal message, from my guides, your guides, and God. Well, the way that I do it is I believe in confirmations and synchronicities, and I like to see them come together and how it ties together. Spirit, all right. Talent guides, spirit mentors, and teachers are leading you. Number 41, this is being guided by your heart and doing something you want to do and finally feeling happy about it. Music is on the table, art, math. I feel like this is what you call a healer. Like somebody's making connections with a teacher or a healer, and there's a love connection here. I feel it because I got tingles everywhere. So I feel it. So somebody's feeling the love, baby. Somebody's feeling the love. All right. Thank you, Spirit, for that. It's a nice start, you guys. Thank you for coming in. Welcome. Now the numbers 9, 29, and 41 might matter to somebody. Let's look at the love messages. Let's go right into it. Spirit, what is the master love message you gave us? Romance. Cupid's arrow strikes. I need you to know that I didn't look at these. I'm just pulling it. I did this so I could focus on the rest of the reading. And I love to tie things in and see how they tie in. This is pure love right here. This is someone getting struck by love. And it's probably a teacher and his student, or mentor and student. No, that's not always bad. It could be divinely ordained, right? What are the love oracles for this message? Wow. Oh, wow. This is almost surreal, you guys. I think I already have a big crush on you. Wow. I want to reach out for you now. Oh, man. Be adaptive and receptive to lead our love to divine growth. Okay. Well, that sounded rather mature. The love message here is flirting. Being open to flirting and getting to know one another. I think this is something coming together that somebody can't see, or they're working on it, or someone's falling for somebody. How cool is that to finally get a reading that is loving and kind, reciprocative. This is amazing. Somebody's falling in love. Wow, you guys. You know us psychic girls, we pick up on all this stuff. We're like, oh, I don't know who it is, but it's really great energy. All right, so Spirit, I'm going to use the tarot now to clarify what this is. We have caring connections, contract, commitment. That could also be, look at that. This is something very special. So I'm going to go ahead and read it the way I'm getting it. All right. Holy Ones, thank you so much. Utilizing the energies of air, fire, water, earth, ether, which is, to me, the Holy Spirit. Asking for divine guidance to read this for you so that there's few errors, and that when someone connects to this reading, they'll know it's their reading. If it's not your reading, you'll know as well. Maybe you're not ready, but this person's ready. Whoever you are, you would be ready for love already, and it would be like, I'm ready now, I've done the work. So you just go about your life and you sign up for some course or something, and boom, there's this person sent to help you and to teach you, and then next thing you know, there's a romance set on fire. This is what I'm reading tonight, and it's amazing, and I'm grateful y'all are here. Hi. Isn't this nice to finally get a love reading that matters? Well, it's not dreamy if someone's actually falling in love. That's dreamy. Here, Spirit. Okay. We have an empress on the, a star on the table, an empress. So this is a high level relationship. Apparently, if there's an empress here, this is someone who's capable of making babies, is open to learning, to training. She could be a teacher herself. She could be a mother. She could be a mentor herself, right? So she's guided spiritually to do what she does, and that's to procreate something on the planet. even if it's just a business. It's birthing, and birthing is a process of bringing something in from the Fool, which is the Fool card in the tarot is conception. It's conception point. It's the magician that follows it that actually puts it into action and starts speaking into existence what it is that he wants to see, and starts learning some things about manifestation. Then he has to go to the high priestess, which is the divine feminine. She shows up. She says, "Wait, there's some rules we need to lay down here about how to treat women and divine feminine and those that are in authority." We have secret knowledge. The woman has always been the womb of the Holy Spirit. She's always been the womb of God to bring forth life, new things. And so that's the way it's always been, although she has been mistreated over the centuries. Big joke. I don't get it. Well, we're strong enough to see past that now. And those of us who are builders, shakers, movers, creators, procreators, we all deserve love. And we all deserve pure love and real good love, right? And fun. We all deserve it. All right. So explain to me who this other person might be, Holy Spirit. Thank you for your love. Thank you for keeping us in check. And you guys, oh my gosh, thank you so much for ordering off of my store. You can go right to my website and go right to the shop. And go right to the shop. I've got these really cool necklaces that change out the stones. And they're just a natural, wonderful. Actually, they don't feel like anything on your neck, except for, I'll show you the one I have on. You freak out. It's so nice. Before I pull this person, look at this. This is a gigantic amethyst I managed to get in it. I can switch it out with any stone. You just pull this up and pop it out. But the cool thing about this is it weighs almost nothing, and you can just shorten it on your neck. $18 each, and you can get almost any stone you want. So, yeah, you guys, I'm going to put that back on because that's my good luck charm. That's a very special amethyst I got. All right, let's look at your person. Thank you for being patient. Well, how's everybody doing on this Thursday night? Happy birthday, my fantastic Libra still. Yes, we're still in Libra season. There's some strange things going on in the temperature and the horoscopes and the skies and galactics and the air and the world and everything's strange. But right now, I'm asking you to center in on this romance. Who is this loving person who is falling for this divine feminine? The loving person is wealthy, has gifts, skills. He probably owns a business. He could be very mature, very stable. He could be a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. But he's got everything. Wealth and power and stability. And he's the marrying kind of person. I marry, I raise children, I make legacies. Yeah, we're making legacies. That's what I hear, Spirit. Energy between these two beautiful people tonight. What do you have? The sun. Absolutely. Holy crap, somebody has seen. I saw the lights. Right. Yeah, feeling great, manifesting abundance. That's exactly right. We're tapping in, aren't we, kids? Look at that. Look at that. So, what is her response to this love offer going to be? Well, let me do this before I do that. Let me find out what his intentions really are and what his next move might possibly be for her. Show me, Spirit, what it is. Okay. He's keeping it to himself for right now. He's keeping it to himself right now. All right. He feels very sacred about her. He's keeping it secret from her right now. He's still trying to figure out his next move. And he has to end something, a cycle in his life to make this happen. Okay? Wow. When the time is right, when will he speak up? Yes, he will speak up. He will just move on it. He'll just move on it because it'll be perfect timing. And it could be a Cancer. He could be also have Cancer. This is medicine moving forward. This could be also about this person travels for a living and they would have to change something in their life to settle down. They're not telling you every detail at all. Maybe they're not exposing that because it may be too soon in the relationship. That, right? Let's see her. What are you doing, Empress? What are you doing, Empress? I'm building a home. No, ma'am, I'm building a castle. Yes, I'm going to fill it with treasures and children and family. I'm going to fill it with good smells from the kitchen, healthy foods, precious, uh, precious children and memories. Yep, Spirit says that's true. She has revelation, she has knowledge, and she has insight. Also, I dare say she does have divine protection from Archangel Michael. We're showing up as a Scorpio feminine, perhaps. Doesn't have to be. Could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Baby is an Empress, okay? And you don't toy with this one. You educate her. She gets revelations, and she starts showing emotions, right? Then there's like this compromise here where, yeah, this is Scorpio, but this is compromise where she feels the love from this person and maybe changes something in her life to be more towards that person, right? Because this is action and this is passion and this isn't waiting too long. I don't think you guys like sitting around waiting for somebody to express their love to you. Not particularly. You got to show it, right, for someone to know it. But wait up. Are you ready? Look what they're bringing forth. You're going to love this person. They're going to love you. And there will be some happy occasions because look who they are. Now, I don't pull these cards lightly. I am really focused on bringing out clarity. We have someone in love, and they are intended to be together, right? Wow, wow. It is clear as a bell. Now, you don't often get these kind of readings where it's pure love shows up. There isn't even anything contrary, except for maybe this person is checking you out to make sure you got your thing together so that if they're wealthy, they're not gambling everything they have for this romance, right? Even though you are the bomb.com. I mean, anybody intelligent who's worked their ass off to build a business or to get their business right and be so professional that they can train you, right? Or vice versa. Honestly, they have every right. They're looking for everything. The sun is here. Everything's out in the open. Otherwise, this would not show up. So we have water signs, earth signs. We have Cancer and Pisces and Scorpio. We have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and Leo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I want to check out a little bit more about the background on this story with my Lenormands, if you don't mind. I thank you for hanging out and being with me and showing love. I appreciate any donations you make, super chats. By the way, if you're a member and you want to have a question answered, please put that in the box. Put that in the comments so that when it's your turn, when I'm done with this message, I'll answer your question for you because, well, we have a bond of trust, okay? By the way, Jaleesa, I packed up your bag that you wanted with the Reiki cards. I've got it in a box ready to go whenever you're ready. All right? Just let me know. It's just set aside for you. You guys, paradise, destiny, unity, wedding, events, connections, wealth, a paradise. Told you they had a lot of money. I told you they had a lot to offer. Wow. We also have a star. Oh, man. Some of these went flying. Why? Why did you go flying? Let me see them. Okay. Well, that's the devil. The devil wanted to make himself known, but I'm blocking him out. Rebuke you in Jesus' name for his name's sake. Okay. So we have the star. Now we have someone that you might have known each other in the past, but it's destined, whatever this is. We have the Six of Cups, but we have a star. I think that's you. You have to be an empress. They could be a star too, but they could run a business in a different way. You know what I mean? If you're the empress, you're obviously the star, baby. Okay, let's talk like it is, right? Let's call it what it is. So, tell us more about what's going on, because this is really cool reading. Okay. All right. Someone prayed. Someone got their business right. They made a good choice. And what happened because of that? Somewhere along this line, they went to the divine. They rooted and grounded their business, their faith, their understanding of love, cleared their own chakras, even maybe have done some Aya medicine. I don't know. Whatever they did, it altered them into a better person with revelations. And now they know that what they're building will actually grow, even if they can't see the top of the tree as they're expressing their life out here building. You can't always see the top branches, but definitely they're there. And you have ancestors in this tree. You have angel guides. You should know that. I'm telling you again, this person went through it. And they took themselves through the dark night and the faults and characters and cleaned it up and came up with insight. They know this about you now. You stepped up from any weaknesses you had in past relationships and you cleaned it up, and you are the bomb.com, baby. Take my word for it. All right, Spirit, what will show up in this week? Who's coming toward you then? Who is this? All right, 8 of Wands. A lot of communication is going to be coming in for you. You could be moving, traveling as well, because you've got the Chariot here. So the Chariot's here. They're going to be traveling. Commitments and contracts. What did I say? Commitments and contracts with people. This could also be someone that you work with, and you will be had, but they fall for you, obviously, because romance, love, acceptance, romance. Oh my God. Spirit mentors and teachers are leading you together. They're pulling you together. No matter what adversaries are out there, you will meet. You will eventually meet. You have to keep that vibration to meet. Yeah. Coming out of the clouds, coming forward passionately with revelation. That's why we have the sun. There's revelation here. Someone's finally seeing what they couldn't see, what they were hiding from other people, whatever that was. They had to cut something out. I'm telling you, maybe change their schedule, maybe sell a house to come towards this divine feminine. Yeah, because now they know they're lucky. That's what I'm getting. They know they got lucky. They know this is a once in a lifetime thing for them. And they finally got this. Yep. Now, there has been blockages in the past, okay? This is where the divine feminine is kept in her safety. There's the 3 birds in her tree again. And she's been kept in safety. And what else about this reading do we need, please, spirit guides? Yeah, there has been an ending somewhere. This person has to end something and a cycle out. Something they didn't see. Maybe it was someone in their life keeping secrets. Oh, my God. Maybe it was a wife. Wow. Why, Spirit? Why did they have to go through this? To be clear about their intentions. And their intentions are to bring you some love. Yeah. Bring you some love. The person that's stopping them in the background will be blocked because he's a divine masculine and there's a divine feminine. Right? He's a good man. He has to settle these contracts and deals before he can come to you. There's the moving forward, getting over the burden. There's the 10 of Pentacles again. There's the communicating with number 3. There's 3. The divine feminine synchronicities are on the table. And he's got to get away from the cheater, the liar, the manipulator. That happens often in divine unions. They met you, they miss you. You're the one. That's right. They got to deal with the law somewhere. And get that balanced out. Some of them were married. They were married to karmics. See, karmics, the moon, somebody that made their life difficult. Yes, the snake, someone that made their life difficult. And they were locked into some kind of contract with them. And that person always acted like they were single and treated them with shit, like froze them out. And they did some inner child work, your person, and dealt with this inner child that made them aggressive and made them towards this other person. They chose that person, but God made a way. I told you, he that dwells in the secret place of the Most High abides under the shadow of the Almighty. He brings people together because they're supposed to be together. See? That's right. They're supposed to be together. There's a timeline for this, and there's the sun again. There's a divine guidance, and there's divine feminine. Holy mackerel. What? This is almost a grand tableau. This is almost all the cards in the deck. There's only a few left, but this is the story, and it's made itself very clear. No more compromise when you're dealing with this energy. There's a requirement. There's a requirement, and this one here, but the guides and angels are watching and guiding this whole damn thing. You're supposed to be setting in things. This could be twin flame. Somebody's supposed to be setting a mission in place, and there's a time constraint on it. There could be time constraint because of the law. This is a masculine, someone in a family. It could be a Leo because the sun comes out twice. Doesn't have to be. Whatever this is healing and revelation. Look at this. Bridges and pathways. These are divinely orchestrated, divinely timed things. You have to pray for these things. You have to stay for these things. You have to work towards these things. You have to believe that there's help, that you can only go up and not down. You've already been on your knees. You're done being on your knees. Now, at least when it is for people that put you through things, you'll always be on your knees. But I'm just saying. So there might be children in your future. There is definitely movement. There's definitely someone missing you. And there's definitely a masculine coming for his divine feminine. And that's what this reading is. And it's amazing. And I can't believe it. And I just thought I'd share some of this magic energy with you guys. And if it relates, it relates. If it doesn't relate, don't hate. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. If you want this, say, this is my reading. I accept this person no matter what they've been through. If they are the one, I accept them. And that's what I hear for you guys to say about this change that's coming in. This is really a nice thing to happen for you guys. It's a good time for somebody. Lucky, 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 divine feminine. I'm really enjoying this. Hi, Firefly. Hello. Hi. How are you doing? So we have a love reading, no doubt. There is no doubt. I do want to bring in some angelic cards, though. I want to bring in some protection cards, all right? Let's do that. And see what we need to know. And thank you, everybody who's come into my channel, ordered anything out of my store. Thank you, thank you. I just sent out a beautiful diffuser for somebody's card. Put a brand new one in mine today, which is fabulous. Sacred Holy Oil. Makes my car smell like magic. And an old ancient temple. And then, of course, I've got these wonderful necklaces that I make that adjust. You can put different stones in them. If you haven't seen them, Firefly. I sell these. They're $18 a piece. You can select whatever stone you want. They're natural. They weigh almost nothing. And you can pop the stone out and replace it. Isn't that cool? So I have a whole selection of crystal necklaces available for $18. And I'd like to get them in your hot little hands, okay? Yeah. Hey, I didn't see that. Are you serious? $35. Okay, it's yours. She just bought that bag. Yep, she just bought the bag. I'll show it to you. Hold on a minute. Here's the box. I'll show you what she bought. I've been making these. I've got another one coming up. It's got a beautiful jewel top. These are crystals. And then I'm sending it with Palo Santo. And this is a Reiki deck she bought. And this is the bag, the custom-made bag for this Reiki deck. It's handmade, hand-sewn. Isn't it beautiful? It's got the elephant of abundance. It's got the lotus flower. And I just sat one day and just beaded it up. It's lovely, isn't it? It's satin. I'm making black ones, too. I don't know how those will go over, but these are amazing, beautiful. Okay? So let me close this back up for you and get back into our angelic message. But I had to share it because I've been waiting on you, baby. Here we go, love. I'll fix it up later. I'll get that in the mail right away. Okay, good. So that's done. Thank you, Jay. I appreciate that. Oops. I got to put that back in there. Okay. Thank you, my babe. Okay, here goes. Keepers of the light, would you please come in with your power and help us to see who's guiding this particular relationship? Our divine feminine, sacred feminine first. Who shows up for our divine feminine? Kali, facing fears and making things happen. Strength, not afraid to stop something and start something new. Looking at it like it's just a phase and allowing it to happen because you're a star. You're going to have to face a lot of changes, but you're a divine feminine as well, so you have resources from the universe at your abundance, at your fingertips. Keep going, Spirit. Don't forget to join. Oh, Buddha, see? So you deal with your things, and you make deep connections, and you trust your inner voice. Divine feminine, yes? Yeah, keep going. And Master Jesus, the King of Kings and Lord of Lords. You're on the path of light, love, and forgiveness. Father, healing is possible at this time. Who is this? Could it be? Let's see who this is. Keepers of the light. Who looks after this masculine over here? That shows up with a love interest, with love in his heart, romance on his mind, commitment on his mind. Whatever the circumstances are, there are connections. They're carrying connections. Look at this. Flirting, healing heart, paradise. The man is wealthy, carrying connections. I want to reach out to you now. I think I already have a big crush on you. Be adaptive and receptive to lead our love to divine growth. And look at this, getting to know one another. Spirit mentors and teachers, talent guides. So I felt like there was somebody getting some kind of training or education to better themselves, and someone fell in love with them. And I think it's just the coolest thing because this guy's got money and security and dependability. Spirit, show me his guides. We have faith, humanity, and benevolence. Trust the good in yourself and others. See the light in the world. This man brings the sun twice. He brings the sun twice. I know it's a man, so I call it what it is. Usually my readings are not gender specific, but this one appears to be very masculine and feminine. Here we go. Ancestor guides for him. Connecting to lineage, a family wound pattern can be healed. I wonder if this relationship would help heal that family wound pattern, because true love is going to bring you life and healing and light. Ascension. So this person has done ascension work or is ascended, moving into their true self above any darkness. So this person is dealing with a karmic that they're getting away from, and it's showing, okay? So show us the archangels that do show up. Angel guides for the collective here in this beautiful love reading tonight. You know, sometimes when I'm reading, crap flies out like some bitch in the background burning candles, or you know what I'm talking about. I'm getting real tired of it, and I guess the Spirit said, listen, it's time to tap into love. Hello from heaven. Oh my God, you guys. Your loved ones in heaven are doing fine. Let go of worries and feel their loving blessings. It feels like the one, the unity. It's purely beautiful. It's so healing. I would imagine that's what the heavens would look like too. Higher dimensions. Chakra clearing. Archangel Metatron has come in to do some chakra clearing. Buddha has helped, Christ has helped, and Kali has helped. Mary has helped, ancestors have helped, and Serapis Bay Ascension. There has been assistance on your journey to heal and cleanse so that your body's pure and ready for a new relationship. Many of you have been celibate for some time. If you're not in a relationship, you could be a twin flame that's separated, and that's where you're really celibate for the time because of your sanctity. Beloved one, Archangel Samuel. I'm helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. How about that, you guys? Is that beautiful? Wow. That is just beautiful. I would really like, I don't want to look at this karmic relationship. I'm really tired of that nonsense. But I will look at this. Let me have a moonology. Let's see where you're leading this to so that we can leave this part of the reading off. Hey, you guys, if you're members, hi, Cindy. Hey, this is a fully water sign involved reading, by the way. I mean, seriously. We have a lot going on. I have my Patreon, of course, where you can go join me. And whatever I put up there, the last thing I think I put up there was my necklaces for sale, which are really cool. And they adjust. You could put crystals in them. Like I said, they weigh nothing, right? Here we go. Let's get off of that and get back onto you. I wanted to be present for you a couple times a week. And because I'm going back and forth to doctors and still dealing with a car that doesn't want to start out in public, I'm having to be extra temperate. So when I do come to this table, you guys, it's serious, okay? I love you, and I want you to be happy and tap into this superpowered energy, because if God says it's good enough for me and I'm just the channeler, I have to get it to you. There's healing messages in the words and the feeling and the emotion, the love, the well-meaning. The divine masculine, divine feminine had to speak tonight, and they're being guided together. Show the world the real you. Somebody might have been hiding part of themselves. Masculine. Show more, please. Thank you. Full moon in Aquarius coming out. Nothing set in stone. So yeah, this thing here where they're admiring you, falling in love, flirting, and you may or may not even be aware of it. Divine feminine. Somebody just got this thing for you, and for that person, the end of a tough cycle is approaching. The moon in Capricorn. You could have a moon in Capricorn. You're approaching a time for healing. Your whole soul, your chakra healing. Hello from heaven. You're being guided to it. Yeah, you're being guided to it. So that's what I have for this part of the reading. I hope this served you well and comforted your heart tonight. We have super players in the house, and this is a relationship that is not frivolous. It's paid its dues, okay? It shows up in this reading. Whoever this is has paid their dues, and they've advanced past all this nonsense, apparently, or they need to close it out. When they meet you, they will be very clear about what they need to do, right? I need to close out a ice cold relationship. I need to go file the papers and get it over with. There's so much I can't see. This person's been cheating and lying and stealing my money forever. And I'm a very, very wealthy person. Yeah, someone that I was married to, maybe. Got to sign them papers and get that person out is what I'm hearing. I have had to keep some things calm and under wraps. I can't tell you yet. But and I don't want you to see that part of me yet because I'm not ready. But I'm going to end this chapter. I'm going to close it out. I'm going to cut it out. I'm going to do it swiftly. And then I can see where I need to go because I have money and I have commitment and I have God now. God has cleared me out and I have everything to offer you. You guys, whoever this is, that was really special. I mean, who you once was and who you is now is not the same person. You were amazing. So you cleaned everything up. Now you're in alignment. Awesome, babies. That's awesome. Your guides are like overjoyed. I can feel the energy. They're very happy because they've been watching you make the shifts, make the disciplines, get your businesses going. I believe they've been watching over you. They're like over your tree. I guess it should represent what you're building, right? And it's quite an amazing reading. Look at that. It's amazing. Cupid's arrow strikes, flirting, holy Toledo, right? Connections, divine feminine. Someone could be 41 and someone could be 29 in this relationship as well. And They mean business. This is someone who means business. They may be young, but I think they know what they want, right? So, love, who would like to have a reading at this moment, a mini reading? If you're a member, just ask me a question. I'll know who you are. If you're not a member yet, you could join the channel and then get on and grab a mini reading real quick. It's only $2.99 a month to support the channel. Yep. My friends, it's a pleasure talking with you tonight, being around you. Let me see what's going down. So, any questions for my darlings? If you are a member, just go ahead and ask me what you need to know. You've been terribly sick. Double earache, strep throat, sinus infection. Oh, by the way, Firefly, I might be moving to Fort Smith, Arkansas. Oh my God. You'll take the 41-year-old? Oh, that's funny. You got a good sense of humor even though you're sick. Colloidal silver and vitamin A might be good. I use colloidal silver a lot and liquid zinc. I go buy liquid zinc at the Central Market. You could probably buy it at the Whole Foods, but I don't know. Spirit, Holy Spirit. Anyone want to ask a question? Now your time. Yeah, you would be close to me, wouldn't you? Is it beautiful? Email me and email me. I want to do a reading for you, but not here. Email me. I'll give you a free reading, okay? Firefly, thank you so much for your help and support watching the chat. And Jaleesa, since you're my babe, I'm going to give you a quick message, okay? Let me give it to you. I know what it is. Spirit, let me see what she needs to see. Okay, communication, fast communication, something coming in, something going out. Emperor, someone building, someone with money and authority, someone that's grounded. And we have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, money, business, contracts, grants, loans, healing, healer's work. Wealth, love, and decisions that have to be made for you. That's what I'm showing. Now, if I was to say anything, I would say follow your heart. You're on 2 white horses. You're heading towards the Emperor. The Emperor sees after your well-being. In this case, the Emperor probably represents someone in a big organization that has power to help you get money, right? Grants, loans. Matthew Lesko, grants and loans. It's a little work, but whatever that is, you've got it under wraps. And you just have a decision to make. Let's see, what are her options for this decision? Let's see what they are. Love, new offer, new contract, decision, marriage, faith, new patterns, new behavior patterns. You might be dealing with Taurus. New behavior patterns because of new love. Wow. Really nice. And then, of course, love, emotional connection, grounding, communication. Just plain out almost like salvation for you. Yeah, I don't know how that plays out in your experience, but that's what I showed for you tonight. I wanted you to have that because I've been watching you make them adaptogens and watch your business grow. And although I'm in my own world, I still see. And I thank you for everything you do because I think you're wonderful. All right. Anybody else want to ask a question? Let me see. Hold on. Wow. Yeah, I got to get the application submitted. I submitted an application to the Housing Authority there for Section 8. Um, and I hear that it's wonderful. The weather's nice. I also hear that it's kind of close to the gold mines, the mines, the mineral mines. I also think there's like water closer, and I don't know, the people are nicer. Texas has raked me over the coals, trust me. Repeatedly. They're not my real people. My real people are sturdy people from Chicago area, not this nonsense. The Windy City. Texas is completely different energy, you know. Yeah, why don't you? Hot Springs, baby. How close is it to Hot Springs? Really? Because I guess I got chronic arthritis right now. I've been dealing with. I just went to the chiropractor today, and Lord have mercy. I'm so glad he's so good with my body. And it's just age, I guess, is creeping up on me, and, medical stuff. But what I don't get is why my car has to keep dying on me. It's almost cursed. It feels like that. It's terrible to be me and get stuck somewhere. Um, and that's not cool at all. So, yeah, we've been having some hard times, but not so hard that I can't tap into this amazing love. Because when you're tapping into the amazing love, it's not all about you, is it? Sometimes it's about the person you're reading for, and I love to read. Um, oh my God. I got to get in there. Okay, tomorrow I'm on it like a bad habit. Someone's been watching you from every source. That could be my message. I would be a bit surprised. Someone's lover says our minds intertwined without saying a word out loud. I hear that. I think I know who that's for. JJ. Yeah. What's this? Won't let you know that I do adore that smell of your hearing and the whole you. What a weird way to word that. Won't let you know that I do adore that smell of your hair and the whole you. Well, obviously you're yummy, right? You're going to be yummy. Right, beautifuls? Where are we at? Oh, thank you so much. Did you like that? That was, I think, pretty close to spot on, eh, babe? And you know that message about our minds intertwined message? That's you and your person. You got a good thing going on there. But that's your choice, and I won't get into that. I hope you guys are blessed by this reading. I'll be back again. I might go live again tomorrow. Just keep an eye out, because that's why you want to hit your notification bell, because then you'll know when I'm going live. And I go live when I feel good, right? So the only time I go live without knowing whether I'm going to feel good or not is Saturday, and I still rock it, baby. Right? Don't forget to go to my store and buy yourself some sacred sprays as well, and get yourself some blessings. This will knock out negativity like nobody's business. It's delicious too. I have decided to add a scent to this beautiful Attract Love and Abundance. It's sandalwood, cinnamon, lang lang. It's very nice. It's especially nice in your car, hanging in your car. I'm adding lotus to it, and lotus is so earthy tone. It's so yummy. To me, it's almost like, if you've ever smelled it, I just wanted you to know I'm making a little change on that. It's fantastic, and you'll love it. So they're only $15 a bottle. Plus, you can get a second one for free. So I have a BOGO going on still, because I still have some I need to go. Sacred Holiness, amazing for spiritual practice. Amazing to protect yourself. Well, my loves, I think that is it. And y'all have a good night. I'm going to bed. Namaste, honeys.